ready. I told him make sure to my dinner already, and I did it all in it.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody.
And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Connecticut Sun.
In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
Knowing how confident these teams are behind the arc, I bet the three ball will be flying in this one.
And when that's the case, it really comes down to which team is making them, not just taking them.
Yeah, and they'll both be making them, I think, at a steady clip. These players shoot it so freely because they've got the green light.
Now here's Clarendon.
Outside McDonald.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land.
Streaky from deep. Once McDonald hits one, more can follow. Watch out.
About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Here's Bonner.
Good work defensively, Rakia Jackson.
Pass to Clarendon.
Jackson outside.
Inside. The jump hook. That misses off the backboard.
Being that close to the hoop, I thought she had enough room to nail that one.
Thomas outside. Back to Bonner. From the arc. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
Now McDonald.
To the paint. Here's Brink.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that. Really, that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
Cameron, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
I know the Sparks, the organization, and the fans are thrilled to have Cameron Brink, the second overall pick in the 2024 draft.
And she's the type of player LA is going to build around. In college, a national champion as a freshman, first-team All-American as a senior. Brink is known for her defense, an incredible shot blocker, and that's the basis for the Sparks defense.
Here's Bonner. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Fires the three. Joanna Bonner missing again.
Offensively, just 1 of 4 to start. They're still warming up.
Jackson outside.
To the inside. It's stolen by Hahn. Thomas with the ball. Clarendon covering. Yes, it's good.
Handles the ball like a point guard. Thomas has the confidence and ability to disperse the rock.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Clarendon. And it's off from three-point range.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Goes back up. And Thomas with the layup.
You've got to be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O boards.
The Sparks trailing.
Outside McDonald.
Jackson. Back to McDonald. Pass to Clarendon. Clock at 6.
Brink.
The three.
Outside McDonald.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Bonner outside.
On a screen.
Beyond the arc. And it's Bonner missing.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Pass to Jackson. Down low.
Brink down low.
He's against Bonner. 5 to shoot.
Now here's Clarendon. And a great assist that time by Cameron Brink. It's Burton.
Bonner on the wing. And the 3 off target.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
Now here's Brink.
Over Hahn. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Pass to Burton.
Rebound by the Sparks.
Jackson with the ball.
Picked up by Thomas.
Outside Clarendon. Back to Jackson. Now here's Brink. She's covered by Hahn.
6 on the shot clock.
Here's McDonald. Hahn grabs the miss.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Thomas. Up and in on the way up.
Well, that level of toughness should energize Thomas's teammates. She invites contact from opponents.
And we know Alyssa Thomas is an outstanding all-around offensive player, but her defense is elite as well.
I mean, normally she's all defense. She's finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. She's led the league in steals. Thomas, you talked about her all-around game on offense, but defensively, she makes a very big impact.
It's Burton. Pass to Carrington. Shoots over McDonald. And it's Carrington missing.
And here are the Sparks now.
Clarendon with it.
To the middle.
Here's Brink.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Now here's Bonner.
Pass to Burton.
Inside. Thomas. Down it goes. Her third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And here's Clarendon. And here's Jackson.
Down low.
Right side, McDonald.
And she's going for the alley-oop.
It's stolen by Hahn. Now Burton.
To the paint. Bonner with the bucket.
There's so many ways she can score. Bonner can operate in the paint. Her physical abilities help with that.
Here's Clarendon. Jackson outside. Hamby.
Shoots over Thomas.
Hamby misses.
Credit to D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Now here's Carrington.
Looking for her first basket still in this one. Drains the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Clarendon.
To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Brink.
And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Burton.
Pass to Bonner.
On. It's Burton.
Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Sparks call. Substitution on the court.
And it's the Sparks ball.
They trail by 7. Aleman with it. Pass to Stevens. To halt the run. Hits the three-point bomb.
A prototypical stretch 4. Stevens' range extends way beyond the three-point line.
Outside Mabry. Now Harris. The 3 ball. Her first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Alema, covered by Harris. Past Alema. From deep. Rebounded by the Sun. Now here's Harris. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
It's on Arie McDonald.
Terrific effort from Harris on that play. Doesn't back down and draws the foul.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And she can't get the first one.
And back in 2023, the Sun traded away former MVP Jonquel Jones.
Yeah, sending her to New York in a blockbuster deal. Despite losing one of the best players in the league, Connecticut went 27-13 last year, got to the WNBA semifinals, and that tells you how good this organization is.
And she's good on the second.
Now McDonald.
Past Alema. Talbot. Thomas with the steal. Here's Holmes. Another shot. That's a no-go. And she's still looking for her first bucket after 2 shots.
Up top, McDonald.
Covered by Harris. Up top, McDonald. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, this time, it's McDonald getting set up, knocking down the J off of a crisp pass.
Here's Harris. Outside Mabry. Jones. Pass to Thomas. With 2 seconds left. And she takes it up and lays it in.
All right, if they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against her, they are sorely mistaken. What's going on out there?
And so the first quarter in the books. Sun ahead, up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. The second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
I love the hustle they're showing here in the first.
It's showing up on the scoreboard too. A lot of second chance points. And as you said, it's due to their hustle.
The Sparks trailing.
And here's McDonald.
Outside Stevens. Six to shoot. Shoots from 14.
Rebounded by Mabry.
The Sun on offense. The drive by Tiffany Mitchell. And it's blocked. Here's Talbot.
Mabry covering. Aleman with it.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. Pass to Jones. Azare Stevens with some nice D.
Outside McDonald.
Lets it go from deep. Melissa Thomas with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Thomas. She's got 8. Mitchell.
It's rebounded by McDonald.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Pass to Stevens. Aleman with it. Covered by Harris. Aleman, good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Now here's Mabry. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. And here's Thomas. Off target with the jump hook.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
Now Talbot. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Alema. Let's go with a 3. The Sun pull it in.
What you love about Brianna Jones, she's an old school center.
Well, she's not trying to stretch the floor, rarely takes threes. Jones rebounds, protects the paint, and shoots a very high percentage. She shows there's serious value in that type of role still.
Now here's McDonald. She has 6. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Alema. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
The Sun trailing. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Burton, she's guarded by Aleman. It's Burton, outside Mabry. Thomas to end the drought. The Sparks grab the miss. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Here's Talbot. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Stevens in the post, guarded by Jones.
Things sure move fast in the shorter WNBA season. It's hard to believe we're getting close to the halfway point here.
Well, I like the quick pace. Every game matters, and teams have to adapt to changes fast. It's exciting.
I think fans would agree with you, too. I mean, there are really no dog days in the WNBA season. It's really a season where every game matters.
And the first one falls for her. He's off on the second.
And no doubt, the leader of this Sun team, the versatile vet, Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, she got drafted by Connecticut back in 2014 and has spent her entire career with the Sun. Last year, finished second in MVP voting, led the league in total assists and rebounding, which is just something you never see.
Now here's Jackson.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Outside. Shot clock at 5. Victor pocket. And transition. Here come the Sun. Here's Mabry. And she drew the blocking foul. She'll go to the line for 2.
Every single team in this league wants a Marina Mabry. She's got a tremendous three-point shot. And Marina, a great teammate as well.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shot 2. Connecticut Sun. Marina Mabry. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
A late second-round pick in 2019, Marina Mabry sure has carved out a nice role for herself over time.
Well, she never gave up on herself despite slipping far in the draft. She continued to work on her game and has proven how multi-talented a player she is. Her story is definitely inspirational.
And good on both. The Sparks with the lead.
Now here's Alaman.
5 points in the game. Hamby sets a screen. 11 feet out. The Sun pull it in. Pass to Thomas. Back to Mabry. Bonner. Shot clock at 6.
Carrington with the ball.
The 3. Count it. Her second make in 4 attempts.
Putting those guard skills to work, Carrington with the quick trigger.
Now here's Alaman. Mabry covering.
Outside Stevens. Shot, no good.
Honshu with some nice defense.
Bonner with it. 5 points in the game. There's the triple.
Offensive rebound.
It falls to her 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
The Sparks call timeout. The Sparks trailing. Now Clarendon. Shot to stop the run.
Left side, McDonald. Hamby sets a screen.
Second chance shot.
Hahn grabs the miss. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Guarded by McDonald. Pass to Burton. Pick by Jones. Burton can't hit. Here's Hamby. And here's McDonald.
Inside.
Here's Brink. Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson. Now here's Carrington.
She's got 6. Pass to Bonner. Out to the left wing.
Now here's Carrington.
Jones. She's covered by Hamby. Tries again. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Brianna Jones, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You just got to love the old school nature of Jones's game. 6'3", doesn't take a lot of threes, knows her role, interior scoring and defense.
Now here's Clarendon. Outside McDonald. Back to Clarendon.
6 to shoot.
Hamby sets a screen.
Floats one.
Burton with the rebound.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 5. And she's good on the 3 ball.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
McDonald with it. Hamby a screen.
To the middle.
That's good, and it's Harry McDonald with the assist.
Not nearly as many threes from them here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should go back to that.
Now here's Bonner. 8 points for her. Can't connect from short range.
She's tried to get it going, but the shots simply haven't been dropping for her.
Jackson outside.
Clarendon. To the paint. Here's Hamby. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a 3-point play.
It took her a little while to get into the flow of the game, but she's turned it on here in the second quarter.
And this is her first trip to the line tonight.
You can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
It's Burton.
Joanna Bonner on the wing. Joanna Bonner missing again.
Outside Clarendon. Pass to Hamby. Outside McDonald. Jackson outside.
Down low.
Here's Brink.
From the low block. The bank shot, no good.
Now Burton.
Here's Bonner. Here's Hahn. Puts up a three. That will not get it done. She's 0 for 2.
They can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold on to it.
And I think that's probably what they'll do.
And here's Hamby. On the wing, Gary McDonald. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Sun ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Alyssa Thomas has been sensational.
What a first half it was for her, well surpassing her average point totals up to this stage.
Yeah, she's on pace for a monster game.
Here's McDonald. Jackson outside. To the middle. Here's Hamby. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
You know, I just can't get over the fact that Alyssa Thomas has been playing with 2 torn labrums for years now. I mean, talk about toughness.
Yeah, hence her one-handed shooting style. But she's an absolute warrior. She's not only playing through pain, she's doing it at an elite level.
Now here's Clarendon.
Jackson outside.
To the inside.
Brink. Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Thomas, good.
And when Alyssa Thomas is scoring like this, with everything else she does, she looks like the best player on the floor.
Now here's Clarendon. Burton with the rebound. The Sun with the lead. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bonner outside. Launches a three. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it. Clarendon with it. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Kept alive. The second chance effort. Goes up again. And the basket by Hamby.
Great positioning from Hamby. Excellent work on the offensive glass.
Now Burton. Pass to Carrington. Thomas a screen for three. Offensive board. On, no good. The Sparks trailing. Now Clarendon.
touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Just 5 to shoot. For the tie.
On grabs the miss.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
It's Burton. Pass to Carrington.
Here's the three. Drops in the tray.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
You need some help as well.
The Sparks call timeout. Alyssa Thomas with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She has continued to wear them out inside. They got to figure out how they plan to contain her.
McDonald. Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
Elite when it comes to leaping. McDonald can more than handle herself down low.
It's Burton. Clarendon covering. Pass to Carrington. On. Now Carrington. And here's Thomas. She's covered by Hamby.
Oh, something I really like about Thomas's game. She gets to the foul line a lot.
Second personal foul.
That's her first trip to the line. And the Sun call time here.
Connecticut Sun. Alyssa Thomas. 2 shots. Timeout for the Sun. All right, this is the middle of the court. Oh, it's loud for your regular guest.
The first one falls.
a physical point forward, Thomas shows a complete game. She can rebound, defend, and she's a monster on the break.
Off on that one, so she goes 1 for 2 at the line. And here's Clarendon to the paint. And the basket by Hamby.
And that's De'Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
It's Burton. Clarendon covering. Now Burton. Five on the clock. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
That's on Lasia Clarendon. This is her first opportunity at the line this evening.
Veronica Burton. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Sun making a change here. That's also good, so she hits them both. Now here's Clarendon. Pass to Hamby. McDonald. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Clarendon. Lets the 3 fly. And Ari McDonald gets the 3.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Outside Mabry. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Connecticut. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Clarendon. Jackson inside. Hamby with the ball. She's got 11. Here's Clarendon for the lead. And that one comes up a bit short.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
It's Burton. The basket good off the assist from Marina Mabry.
Well, people think of Mabry as a shooter, and she is a great one. But Marina also is more than a capable playmaker.
Now the Sparks with it. A 4-point game. Outside Clarendon. Hamby a screen. To the paint. Can't get it to fall. And Connecticut has possession. Here's Bonner. She's got 10. Pass to Burton. Now Hahn. Great covering. Hahn, no good. Jackson outside. To the inside. Here's Brink. Hamby. Great positioning on the putback.
Tonight is all about De'Erica Hamby scoring at will. They can't stop her.
The Sun leading. And here's Burton. She has 7. Bonner. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Second chance buckets, they're always the result of hard work.
Now Clarendon to the middle. Here's Brink. It's rebounded by Thomas.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Bonner can't hit. McDonald. She's covered by Hahn. Oh, and Hahn Shu says, get that out.
I love it whenever Shu uses her height to advantage on defense. An excellent swat. Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now here's Thomas. 13 points in this game. Pass to Burton. Bonner. Joanna Bonner missing again.
Eventually, I think she'll start knocking those down again.
On the wing, Ari McDonald.
For the tie. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the
Maybe the last player you want to send to the line. McDonald is a fantastic foul shooter.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Brian, one of the better all-around defenders in this league, Ari McDonald.
Well, back in college, she won Defensive Player of the Year twice in her conference. With quick feet and quick hands, she lives in the passing lanes and is always a threat to pick the ball and jet the other way.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Harris. Pass to Jones.
Harris with it.
From downtown.
Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch and shoot opportunities.
There's a screen by Stevens.
Outside McDonald. Over Mabry. McDonald, no good. Now here's Mabry.
Pass to Jones. To the wing, right side. Harris. And that one's good. Jones.
Well, scoops up the board. Jones knows exactly what to do. Put it back in.
Aleman with it.
He has 5.
Outside McDonald.
Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Joanna Bonner. Looking to get back on track. And the layup is up and in.
That's a nice drive there. She beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
And we've reached the end of the third. Sun on top, up 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Here's Thomas. Outside Mabry. Pass to Harris. Thomas a screen. Unloads. Harris can't hit.
She's had an off game, but her team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here today.
Here's Talbot.
Out to the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Alema. And it falls all over the rim and in. The Sun on offense, leading by 5. Jones right side. The 8-footer. Outside for Mabry. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is on target.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Aleman.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now here is Stevens. Pass to Aleman. This one for 3. No good there.
Just a slight advantage for them in the rebound department.
Yeah, especially when you're scoring the ball at even a decent clip. They've done what's necessary to take the lead.
Now Mabry. Mitchell with it. Back to Mabry. Takes the 3. Second shot opportunity. They shoot again.
They grab their own miss.
Thomas, no good. The Sparks trailing. Down low. The shot by Stevens, no good. Outside Mabry. From the wing. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Aleman.
Again, the miss by the Sparks.
She's still looking for her first three-pointer of the second half after hitting just one three-pointer in the first half.
And Jones gets it to go.
A tough customer. Jones almost invites contact around the rim.
Pass to Talbot. Alema. Trying to get back on track. The Sparks, no good that time either.
Not her best performance scoring the ball thus far.
Mitchell outside. Harris. And a miss there on the triple. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Burrell. Here's Talbot. And here is Aleman. Sinks the triple.
Look, if you give her enough room outside, she's going to take advantage and more often than not knock down that shot.
Now here's Harris. And again, it's Connecticut. So it's the Sparks now. They trail by 11. Pass to Talbot. And the foul on Harris. That's her first foul.
And I'll let you two take out your crystal balls here. What do you think is the next step for this league?
I just think everything gets bigger. We're talking ratings, attendance, interest. We're just now scratching the surface.
Absolutely, and we've seen massive growth the last few years, and to me, the WNBA, this is not where it ends up. They're just getting started, and it's going to continue every year to get bigger and bigger.
Again, the miss by the Sparks.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Now the Sparks with it. 11-point game. Thomas comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. Back to Hamby. Pass to Talbot. Hamby, 5 on the clock.
Here is Alemán. They get it back. Stevens, that's good.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Now here's Harris. Thomas a screen. Inside. And she makes good on the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And the Sparks with possession here. Now Alemán. Bambi outside. Over to the wing. Past Alemán. Looking to end her cold spell. And the rebound goes to the Sun.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around. Get an easier shot.
Up top, Harris. She's guarded by Alemán. Pass to Mabry for three. Bambi grabs the miss.
It's been that kind of a game for her, but look, the team is still winning, so keep your head up and just try to move on and be better from this.
Alemán shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
It's Burton. Rena Mabry for three. Doesn't go that time. Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Stevens. They get a hand on it. And the Sun pushing it up now. Rena Mabry for three. Knocks down the three ball.
Extremely confident at the arc. Mabry knows she has the skill to knock these shots down.
Timeout called the Sparks. And the Sparks with possession here. They trail by 14. To the inside. And beat down low. Thomas on her. Back to Clarendon. 6 on the shot clock. Brink a screen. Shot to end the cold run. The Sun pull it in.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
It's Burton. Now here's Carrington. Thomas a screen. The tray. And it's Carrington missing.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Hamby. That shot missing. Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas.
And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should coach.
It's Burton. And we've talked about this. One of the major challenges in the W is travel.
Well, you look at just the geography of the league. Most of the teams are on the West Coast or on the East Coast. So you end up with really long flights to play those interconference games.
And it just tells you that resting between games is so important. Diet, sleep, taking care of your body is crucial.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
To the paint. Here's Hahn. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Welcome, guys.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Hamby.
To end the run.
The offensive rebound.
And it's in. Thomas with the ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
It's Burton.
Thomas.
Here's Carrington.
That's good, and it's Dewana Bonner with the assist. So we see the Sun taking the W here. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
And that'll wrap it up.
Supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely and see you again soon.